Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Noelle and I review and unbox subscription boxes here on my channel, and today I have 3 different subscriptions to share with you, all of which have been sent to me for review. I have the Journal Junk box, the Journal Junk sack, which together make up the Journal Junk bundle, and the Kids Creative Journaling box. Now for all of these, you can use my affiliate link as well as my code to save a little bit of money. The code is HiNoel15 and that will save you 15% because they all have lots of goodies in them. I'm going to go kind of quickly through this unboxing, but I'll leave all of the important information for you in the description box below, and usually I also go ahead and put it in the pinned first comment as well. If you ever have any questions, please do feel free to send me a DM over on Instagram or of course in the comments below. And while we're at it, I would totally appreciate, if you haven't already, if you would subscribe to my channel and maybe give this video a like. Let's get started with the Journal Junk sack, which is the smaller version of the Journal Junk box. So if you just want a little dose of journaling goodness every month, this is a fantastic budget-friendly option. It is just $27.99. While we're at it, the box is $52.99, and then together, if you want both, because they are always complementary themes, so you're not going to get overlap, but you will get things that complement one another in these 2 subscriptions. You can get the bundle and save a little bit of money, and the bundle is $71.95. So let's go ahead and get into the Journal Junk sack, which I think is fun. And the last month, they actually had a product card that talked a little bit about the items in the Journal Junk sack, which was kind of new. Usually we just get like a little card that reminds us that it is the Journal Junk sack, so we're gonna see. But this is always sort of our hint at what the theme is for the Journal Junk box, so I always kind of like to guess. So there is usually a writing utensil. This is a really pretty one. But we also have a little bookmark with some journal prompts. She even has a journal prompt subscription now, which I think is really cool. If you're someone like me who struggles sometimes to be good about journaling and you really want to be able to use all of these products and have a beautiful journal and just write down your thoughts and the things that are going on in your life, I think it is such an important and graceful practice to get into. That's something that could definitely help you out. So yes, we do have a product card and a theme card for the Journal Junk sack. So now I wouldn't even have to do the Journal Junk sack first to kind of keep the surprise. We find out right now. So the theme is vintage coffee for April. Fun. Let me know if you're a coffee drinker. I know not everyone is. I am a coffee and a tea drinker, but that is kind of part of my morning ritual. I do like a cup of coffee in the morning. I'm also one of those people who can totally have a cup of coffee later in the afternoon and it does not affect my sleep because I'm kind of a night owl anyway. But we have our 4 journal prompts, 1 for each week of the month. Love that. And I think last time they were actually different from the journal prompts in the Journal Junk box as well. So if you get the bundle, then you get 8. So you can figure out which one really like stokes your creative juices. And then here on the other side, it says what's in the sack. They do have a journaling tip, which I think this might be an overlap in the other box, but let me just go ahead and put this in front of me. I just love the thought and the effort that goes into creating these, right? So we have a nice border that goes with the theme. She does such a great job. All right, so we have one of these super cute cards, which I've gotten these before in different stationery boxes and just lifestyle boxes because it is a great card to have. I just think it's really cute. I'm going to take it out of the little sleeve to show it to you. So it is, of course, this is fun because it's tea to go with the coffee theme. So it's a card that has a little slot for you to put a tea sachet in there from Stash. I just think this is so cute. So it's the Beautiful Birds Tea Art Greeting Card by the Creative Idea Shop, and it has a value of $7.99 because they did actually include the tea as well. The card is blank inside, but you can see how that little tea sachet fits in there. But isn't that adorable? I think that's really cute, and it just has a plain white envelope, but really, really pretty. And then we always, in the sack, we always get a writing utensil as well as a journal. You can kind of feel the vintage vibes, right? With this kind of collage, it looks like someone used some of their decorative art paper. You have that like sort of tearing effect there. So this is actually created by Journal Junk. So this is one that has a seam. It does have nice lined, slightly cream colored pages, which is nice. Let's see if it looks, it's just plain on the inside covers, but These are nice, and it does look like it has a little bit of pre-scoring so that when you open it up, you can kind of lay it flat a little bit. So this is the Vintage Butterflies Journal by Journal Junk Box with a value of $14.99. Then we had the card. Then to go with it, we have this pretty little clicker pen with some gold cherry blossoms on there. Can you guys see that? That is the Vintage Leaves gel pen with a value of $5.99, and just has a little pen cap, a little end cap there, but it's got that really like satisfying clicking sound. So pretty. I love this dusty blue color. And then finally, our last item in this one is some Visco stickers. Do you guys remember when, it's kind of a millennial thing, there was an app called Visco, I think there still is, and that was like a whole like style, was like the Visco style, and it was sort of marked by like Nalgene water bottles, I think, and scrunchies and particular filters, because it was like a photo app. So we got a whole bunch of considered Visco sort of boho millennial vibes stickers. So you can see there's a lot of coffee ones going on, right? Really pretty like latte art, definitely coffee house vibes. So far I haven't found anything that's not. Oh right, and they would always have like Starbucks, like the specialty drinks and secret drinks. So I was not a Visco girl. I'm not a scrunchy girl. Definitely not a millennial either. So, but lots of fun. They're really nice and glossy too, which is cool. So kind of that like coffee house vibe for the like 2000 teens, I would say, was like the time of Visco stuff. Yeah. And then of course we have our quote card, which is always just a nice little extra. And I think that Journal Junk Box is now doing their own. This one says, "My life is filled with purpose, passion, and endless possibilities." So just kind of like a mantra card. And that totally goes along with the vintage vibes of the Journal Junk sack. And I would presume the Journal Junk Box, right? That sort of collage, colors, and style. And then yeah, it does say Journal Junk Box on the back. So let me put that off to the side. I should probably keep everything together because I will probably be taking photos of all of these boxes. But let's go ahead and move on to the Journal Junk Box. So we've got our nice little wrap there. And then I'm going to open this up. So when you get the bundle, they usually come in the same mailer bag. Let me see. Oh, this is kind of nice. So it looks like you're also getting the quote card in the box as well now. And then we have, I'm trying to make sure I don't tear that wrapper. We have some polka dot tissue paper inside. And I'm just gonna get this out of my way so that I can show you guys all of the things. So we got a quote card, so a little duplicate there. And then of course we have our vintage coffee for April. Let's see if it's the same one. Yeah, they are different journal prompts. That is pretty darn cool. I love that. So on the back, this is what it looks like because we have all of the information about all of the items. And they do have the same journaling tip about how you can use a decorative paper background. So you basically just cut out a piece of decorative paper and make it match the journal page size. I have also done this thing where you kind of cut along the edges of a journal page, right? So that page happens to be smaller. Then you create a page with the decorative paper that is the actual page of size of the journal. So then it looks just like a nice border with the decorative page. And then you can do one facing where the rough edge is facing again. So 2 pages that have been cut smaller, basically, and then you have the decorative paper as the backer glued together, so it creates some stability, and that's how you attach it. So that looks really cool as a border. So we also got some stickers in here. It looks like some of the same ones. Let's see, are some of them the same? It's the afternoon tea sticker pack of 50, so way more in here. That has a value of $8.99, but same kind of vintage colors, so many. But we also have some like floral things in here, but I love all these like sort of muted boho colors. I'm gonna put this off to the side so it doesn't get in the way. I've got a few packing peanuts to get out of my way here, but let me see. The other fun thing about, of course, the Journal Junk Box is that there are also some sort of lifestyle home decor items occasionally, and those are often some of my favorite things. We have some word art, says, of course, but first coffee, super simple, just black and white. I'm not usually one for word signage. However, this could look cute in your coffee nook if you have one in the corner of your kitchen. So this is a decorative block and it has a value of $8.99. So let me just put that off to the side as well. These are adorable. It's from a company called Woodland and Grove, and they are these little decorative, actually they're jumbo, decorative paper clips with velvet bows on them. How great is that? Those are adorable. So this is our, what are these? These are, I don't actually see these right on here, but I'm sure that, oh, bow paper clips by Maggie Holmes, value of $10.99. They're actually velvet ribbons on there. I think that's so cute. Ooh, these are awesome. I'm stoked on this, and this is really great for your decorative paper art. Look at these super cool craft scissors. These are awesome. I love, love, love these. I'm always needing new scissors. These are great. This is the vintage Dragon Gold mini scissors. They have a value of $11.65, but look how neat the handle on them is. And then they are nice precision pointy tipped scissors. I love those. All right. Ooh, this is definitely with the theme. This is coffee soft bread. So it definitely has a lot of Japanese writing on it. So it's coffee soft bread pen set. So I think they meant coffee like beans, maybe soft bread. I don't know. A gel pen set of 4, value of $10.99. Let's see if they all look the same. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, this is cute. So they are all in like different colors of coffee, but I think, let's see, do they all have the same? Yes, they all have the 0.5 millimeter pen tip. They're just different colors. So that is fun. I don't think the pen ink is different colors. I think it's just the colors of the pen. Those are fun. Cool. So we got that. Always writing utensils because they want you to be able to get to writing. So here is a little overlap with the sack. We also got one of our beautiful tea greeting cards, but this is a different one. But this time we got cranberry pomegranate as our tea flavor, and it's a little bit more on the warm tones versus the other one, which was more in the cool tones. So we know this is, again, from the Creative Idea Shop with a value of $7.99. And then I'm trying to get to our journal, which is always at the bottom. Here's another journal that is made by Journal Junk Box, and you can see they definitely complement one another. Sort of the same kind of vibe, but they are different. Sorry, there was some of the styrofoam floating around. So we already know the value on this is $14.99. And then, because, of course, you probably could have guessed this, right? Because there were the tips on the decorative paper, we got a whole pad of decorative paper. So you can definitely make it fit exactly. But like I was saying, what I do is I will go ahead and maybe using an X-Acto knife, cut the page smaller, and then put on the back of it one of these pages as my border. And then of course you cut it down so that it's not hanging out at the edges. But you can do 2 of them back to back, so you have 2 pages. You know, it's the same page in here that is going to be, you know, you have a nice like decorative page, right? So it's kind of fun. So that is something that you could do. Or actually, it's 2 pages worth, but you have the decorative papers going back to back. All right, so that is what we got for our vintage coffee box. We got our vintage flowers journal by Journal Junk Box, of course. We got our coffee beans gel pen set. We got our beautiful things paper pad, our adorable bow clips, our vintage gold scissors. That's my favorite item this time around. Beautiful and vintage, and also at the same time very functional. Our afternoon tea sticker pack of 50, our beautiful birds tea art card, our super cute first coffee little decorative. You could put that on the shelf, or of course you could even just hang it because it does have a little space for you to hang it upright, and our little quote card, and of course our journal prompts. So let me put this all off to the side, try not to mess anything up or mix and match. And then finally we have our kids creative journaling box, which comes like this. It is a smoking deal at $37.99. My nieces love when I bring over stuff from the Kids Creative Journaling Junk Box because it's always really cute. It does tend to skew a little bit more, I would say, for girls, but you know, a lot of the activities and ideas can definitely be used by boys or girls, especially this one, which is themed Eco Adventures April. So it does have journaling tips, and then they have a journaling map where it talks about the different items and kind of how they all go together and how you use them. The only thing about this is usually it starts with the journal, which just out of logistics is usually at the bottom of the box. So I'm gonna dive in here and see if I can get into the bottom of the box so that we go in the right order of discovering our Kids Creative journaling box for this month. So we start with a notebook, which was created by Journal Junk Box. Again, super cute. So you can put your name on the front of it. It's very like earth vibes with the greens and the blues. So I usually prefer, I will admit, when we get from notebooks from other brands, but sometimes when they create the notebooks in-house, then it leaves a little bit of their budget to get us other items from other brands that might have a higher value. So just keep that in mind. And they are quality, but you guys know I'm like I love me a spiral bound notebook, but perfect for kids. Very, very cute. So it says, use this journal to record the amazing things you discover in nature. And then we have, of course, this is why I do think this is one that's good for boys and girls. There is a bug stencil. That's super fun. Hi guys, bug stencil. It says, use it to draw awesome bugs and insects on your projects. So they are lined pages, but you could definitely use some blank paper, or maybe you just do it on the lined pages. Why not? So we've got like a ladybug, butterfly, dragonfly, and a bee. Super fun and easy to use. We have an eco-friendly pen, right? We get these in other boxes too. It says, use it to doodle and write, all while helping the planet by reducing waste. So here's what that looks like, because it's like with recycled cardboard, I think, as the housing for the pen. Then it says there's a Buzzy Seeds mini grow pot. Oh, this is cool. So this is a strawberry grow kit in a little terracotta pot. It says, plant, add water and sunlight, then watch as your very own little plant grows. That is super cute. And they could write all kinds of things about that, like watching it, like imagining yourself as the plant. I love that. That's really cool. Then we have, what else? A bird paper clip set. Ooh, a bird paper clip set. Cute. Oh, these are cute. Okay, I like these. These are from Paige Evans. I might keep these for myself. They're just these nice little metal bird paper clips. Aren't those adorable? These cute little birdies will keep your papers neat and organized. They will keep my papers neat and organized. They'll be like, I don't know, Auntie just lost those. Oops. But they might be okay with it because we have 10 scented markers. Oh my gosh, I used to love scented markers. I was all about it. But these ones are a little bit more fine tipped than the ones that I used to have. It says, draw your silliest creations and enjoy the fun scents that come with each colorful stroke, which is so perfect for them to use with the fun stencil. And we have these great scents like red velvet cake, raspberry macaron, strawberry shortcake. So they're all like dessert scents instead of the usual fruit scents. That's super, super fun. Okay. And then finally, to round it all out and to keep everything in one nice happy bag, we have Happy Earth Day. So it's like a paper bag, but it's got this nice that nice canvas backing on it. So, and for the foot so that it can actually do things. But that means that they can color it with the smelly pens. Yes, it says, color your own Earth Day tote bag. Make Earth Day awesome by coloring your own cool reusable tote. Because it's Earth Day towards the end of the month. Love this. So I'm gonna photograph this as soon as I can so that I can give it to my nieces. I'm hoping to see them this weekend, and I think they are gonna be so stoked on this. And it'll give us something to do together if we are kind of, at a loss for things to do and we don't necessarily wanna give them a tablet. Love that. They even have on here an eco scavenger hunt. It says, find and sketch and then write about these things. A leaf with an interesting shape, something that can be recycled, a plant or flower you hadn't noticed before, an insect doing something interesting. I don't know if I'll be that into that one. Spot a unique bird and describe its colors. So 5 different things to do on that eco scavenger hunt where they can write about it in their journal or draw it. That's so cool. And again, we have, of course, our April journal prompts for each week. And it says, remember to use your Moodoscope bookmark that always comes in the boxes as well to talk about how you're feeling. I love that. It's such a great way to get involved in how your kids are feeling, or your nieces and nephews if you're me, since I don't have kids. But I think these are so cool. I would almost love to see the adult journal junk boxes sort of mapped this way and how you see it all going together. But I do love that she is giving us some journaling tips for how to use some of the products, like journaling backgrounds, because a lot of us, you know, we might be prolific journalers, but we haven't really gotten into the decorative aspect of it yet. But we're getting all of these beautiful items, and so it is kind of nice to learn how to use them and hold on to those items for when you do have a little bit more time and you can really go for the aesthetics of your journal as well as the actual content, right? So 3 great boxes, once again, from Journal Junk Box. Like I said, I think you should definitely check it out. There's a little something for every budget with the Journal Junk Box and Sack and Bundle if you get both. And then I have just been so impressed. I don't open a lot of kids' boxes, but I think that this is one that I absolutely, as someone who read a lot and wrote a lot and drew a lot, would have loved getting the kids creative journaling box as a kid. So it's a good gift box too. Guys, let me know in the comments below what you thought about these boxes. Please leave a thumbs up, and I will see you all very, very soon in my next unboxing.